We use our phones all day, every day, right? Tapping, swiping, scrolling. We don't even think about it. But have you ever actually stopped to wonder what's going on under your fingertip? Well, let's dive into the incredible science of how your touchscreen really works.
So has this ever happened to you? You're trying to show someone something on your phone. You tap the screen with your finger and boom, it works. But then you grab, a plastic pen cap to point at something specific and nothing.
And right there, that's the whole mystery we're going to solve today. Why does your skin work, but a simple piece of plastic doesn't? I'll give you a hint. The answer is probably not what you think. Okay, first things first, let's just bust the biggest myth right out of the gate. Most of us probably assume it has something to do with force, with pressure.
I mean, it makes sense, right? You press down on the glass and the screen kind of feels that pressure and does something. It definitely feels like that's what's happening. But that gut instinct, as logical as it seems, is completely wrong.
Yep, you heard that right. The kind of capacitive touchscreen on your phone has basically zero ability to sense how hard you're pressing. So if it's not pressure, then what on earth is going on? This is where it gets really, really cool. See, the real secret isn't physical at all. It's electrical. It turns out your phone screen and your own body are doing this tiny, invisible electrical dance every single time you touch it. So for this to make sense, you got to know about the two key players in this game. First, there's the screen. It has this invisible grid layered on it that holds a constant, stable electric charge. And the second player, well, it's you. Your body is made of a whole lot of water and salt, which just so happens to make you a fantastic conductor of electricity.
All right, so we've got a screen with an electric charge and a finger that can conduct it. How do those two things actually connect to register a touch? Let's break it down step by step.
And this all happens in like a split second. So first, you touch the screen. The instant you make contact, because your finger is conductive, a teeny tiny bit of electrical charge flows from that grid on the screen into your finger. This creates a little dip, a disturbance in that stable electric field. Now, sensors at the corners of the screen immediately detect the exact location of that disturbance. And finally, the phone's brain, the processor, calculates the coordinates of that dip and says, aha, a touch happened right there.
Okay, so now that we're in on the secret that it's all about electricity and being conductive, let's go all the way back to our original mystery and put it to the test.
And this is why that plastic pen just doesn't work. Things like plastic or even your own fingernail, they're what's called insulators. They don't let electricity pass through them. So when they touch the screen, no charge moves, the electric field doesn't get disturbed, and to your phone, it's like nothing happened at all. So yeah, that's the key word here, conductor. It's really just any material that lets electricity flow through it easily. And like we said, because your body is basically a walking bag of salt water, you are an excellent screen-tapping conductor.
This also explains that super annoying thing that happens in the winter when you try to use your phone with regular gloves on. Fabric, like wool or cotton, total insulators. They create a barrier, stopping your finger from making that crucial electrical connection. That's why those special touchscreen gloves have those funny-looking threads woven into the fingertips. That's conductive material, designed to bridge the gap and let the electricity flow.
So when you lay it all out like this, the pattern is, well, it's totally obvious, isn't it? If the item can conduct electricity, like your finger or one of those special gloves, it works. And if it's an insulator, like a plastic pen or a regular glove, it's a no-go. It really is that simple.
Which brings us to the big takeaway here. The next time you tap on your screen, just remember this. Your phone isn't feeling you, it's sensing your electrical charge. You're not just pushing on a piece of glass, you are literally completing an electrical circuit.
Pretty amazing, right? It just goes to show you, there is some incredible science hiding in the most ordinary objects we use every single day. So, what other bits of everyday magic are out there just waiting to be explained? Thanks for digging into this with me.